Shiba is going to do something spectacular, and here's why. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whatever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Davinci Jeremy, 5x5 here, living in Dubai. How you guys doing, man? I hope you're doing well. We've got a nice show for you, right? And we're going to be doing some news first, then some TA, of course. And if you're interested in doing, doing some trades with us, right? Because we're doing some really well trades, and we're showing you those trades and how well we're doing in today's episode. And you can trade at bybit.davincij15.com or 2bit.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below. And of course, I've added CoinW as one of the exchanges that we also trade on. Okay, so with that said, let's jump on to the news. JPMorgan warns of incoming Bitcoin sell-off with anticipated 3 billion Grayscale outflow. Oh no! The problem with that is, Grayscale is a business that wants to make money. And since this was the only means of people actually buying and owning Bitcoin at the time before the ETF, they had a large fee. Now, if they're a smart business, they might want to lower that fee. Maybe they'll do that. Maybe they won't. I don't know. But global investment bank JPMorgan has warned of additional outflows of Grayscale's Bitcoin fund, cautioning that it will pull further pressure on Bitcoin prices over the coming weeks. Yes, JPMorgan was out last week saying, yeah, Satoshi's going to do a rug pull. Run for your lives from Bitcoin so I could buy some cheap. The bank's analysis also explained that the 3 billion inflow into the new spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund ETF reflects a rotation from existing Bitcoin vehicles. Yeah. That's an obvious thing. Damn. Crypto snipers strike gold as traders earn millions in Satoshi SAVM token launched frenzy. Wow. I mean, I was looking into this and I just didn't get to get into this Satoshi VM. But hey, you know what? We still can get access to it. We're going to do some TA on that chart. But yeah, here, let's quickly bring it up so that you guys can see that. Yes, you can see that it took off from $1 all the way to $15 here, and we'll take a look at the TA for this particular project. But anyways, let me just tell you what it is. Satoshi VM is a second layer for Bitcoin, and just like Shibarium is also a second layer for Ethereum. And it allows you to run smart contracts. And so it's definitely one of those products that we definitely have to have in our portfolio because we're going to see some serious gains, and we're going to be talking about where we're going to buy this in my private group. So if you're interested in joining my private group, you head over to davincij15.com. Links are in the description as well. Okay. These snipers, they managed to buy up a whole bunch at the opening of this trading of this product, and then boom, they made like $7 million in total. All right, let's jump over to billions of Shiba Inu deposited into major exchange sell-off incoming. Probably, but it doesn't matter. Shiba will continue to do well, and because it's a second layer with the Shibarium. Shibarium, right? Is the second layer that's actually operational right now and has saw 140% in transaction activity. And you can see that in its Shibarium Scan.io stats. This is the beginning. All these second layers are going to do extremely well. This is why I'm very bullish on Shiba Inu. And if you don't have any, you should have some in your portfolio. I know it's a meme coin. I know. If you're rolling your eyes, yes, you should. But don't hate it. Don't date it. Just trade it. It will do well, and that's all that matters, right? So moving on to Bitcoin, as I was saying the other day, the entry trade, right? I don't know if I did this on the public group or not, but I've just been doing so many videos. It's just whatever. I've been saying that, hey, you know what? This is where you would probably enter because this is looking a little bit like it's going to turn around. If we take a look at the futures, you can see the bottom of the situation is here. So it could turn quite around really fast, especially since we've been below the 13 MA on the 4 hour for a very long time. I wouldn't be surprised if we just pump heavily off of the bottom here. So please be careful. There's indications that this is about to turn around. But Ethereum says no. Right? If we head over to Ethereum, I was showing my subscribers who subscribe at davincij15.com that, hey, you know what? This is the short. I shorted from way up here. I just got lucky at the 525.01. But if you missed it, right, I was showing you how you were going to trade this. Again, I think I also did this on the public side. And yeah, you might want to have a target to just below, which is at the 23.35. I wouldn't go any further than that. But if you're in this trade, move your stops to break even because I've already moved my stops. We can see over here, I've moved my stops down to the 24.65. So that's probably break even right now for you guys. And over here, I've moved my stops down for Bitcoin because a reversal is possible. We'd have to break in order for the reversal not to happen. Bitcoin, doesn't break the this level of 40K, the 40K level. If we don't break it, it will reverse heavy, and we could see this thing top out. Let's see here at around $45,000 mark. Almost $46,000, somewhere in that area. So interesting times ahead, right? Bitcoin, is it going to pump? Is it going to dump? Honestly, we don't know. Bitcoin right now, if I look at the TA for Bitcoin, it's ready to pump back up. And you can see that there's pressure here indicating that we could turn around at any moment. And Ethereum, it's saying, if we go to the longer time frames, we are doomsday, right? It's doomsday. The doomsday clock has started to tick. There is no positive way to look at, hey, you know what? Ethereum's got to turn around other than, we're bouncing off of support. But we've already bounced off the support and we're retesting it again for some strange reason. And usually, if we're going to test it, we're going to probably break it. So, and the 4 hour 200 period moving average is below that on the 4 hour. So I'm having a hard time, right? Looking at this, especially if I look left, you can see a lot of green here. I'm having a hard time not saying this thing is not even going to go to my target, but go a lot further, all the way down to in this area to the 2260, 2250 area. So don't be surprised if that happens. That's just the way the ball bounces. Sorry, guys. I know this thing was not. It was too small for you guys watching on the phone. Sorry about that. But yeah, there it is. Bigger numbers for you. And we're going to be seeing the 2200 area coming for Ethereum. For Bitcoin, once again, let's just go to a higher time frame so that you can see exactly where the target is. If you take a long here, if you want to, you can. It's a Hail Mary. Anything can happen. Bitcoin says it wants to go up. Ethereum says it wants to go down. Don't know which one's the best. All I know is that both Ethereum and Bitcoin like to trade together. And so there is a chance that this does not work. So keep that in mind. With that said, the target for this is look at that. 39,000. I mean, this is exact target, I believe. If we go over here, look at that. Approximately like right here. This is the target right? If we do an AB equals CD here, this is the target. So this is the AB equals CD from this level here, from here to here. So if we break, that's the target. That is the official target right there for a reversal. If we break the 40K, and you can see that it lines up nicely with the 61.8. Now you might say, well, wait a second here, you're not measuring on the same chart. Okay, fine. Let's do that. Let's do that then. I just happen to see that now. And if we do measure on the same chart, you can see, I bet you it works out the same way. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, you're right. There we go. It's not quite the same. Let's take a look. If the AB equals CD is the same, that's all right. Boom. Let's take a look at that on here. Control C, Control V, and boom. Is it the same? Not quite, actually. No, I must have drawn that incorrectly. But here you go at the 1.44, not quite the 38. Okay, so a little bit of a mistake there, but hey, you know what? There it is. That's the target for Bitcoin. If it were to break the 40K, is the 39,000. And the reason why is, well, I mean, there's lots of reasons, right? It's the gap, the closing of the gap, just below the gap. Also, if we zoom out, you can see that's the top areas of the breakout, 39. So you can see that is where we broke out and went all the way to 49,000. So lots of information there. All right. With that said, I think I'll end the show. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.